Public transport is one of the main issues in our country. It's never-ending issue. This is the daily life of commuters. Public transport rationalization as a means to sustainability that every day 8.96 million people ride the iconic jeepneys in the Philippines, while 1.87 million ride buses and 276,128 passengers board the MRT every day. Public transportation may be the popular choice for many commuters, but there is no denying that the current state of the Philippines public transport system is in need of drastic improvement. Anyone who faces the daily commute in Metro Manila is no stranger to hours of traffic and unpredictability. Between the complaints of commuters, motorists, and transport operators and the debates and hearings done by policymakers, the proposed solution that always stands out is the improvement of the mass transport system. Through the government is intervening to resolve the glaring problems of public transport, the Philippines has yet a long way to go to resolving its issue with the public transport system. I hope the government can focus in our public transport. This pictures is the proof why one of the reasons why Metro Manila traffic continues to worsen is due to poor management of public transport, which pushes public utility vehicles and jeepneys to compete for passengers. From jam-packed buses and jeepneys to constant breakdowns of the railway system, more and more citizens are opting on using alternative transportation services, or investing in their own private vehicles for easier and more comfortable daily travel. Because of this problem, one possible solution is for cars to be limited and mass transportation be given priority on Metro Manila roads. The Philippines has a long way to go before it can say that has sufficient public transportation. The MRT, LRT, and the other public transport warriors literally shed sweat, tears, and in extreme cases blood just to get to work and start their day. These are the main challenges of the Philippines transportation. Traffic congestion and parking difficulties. Congestion is one of the most prevalent transport challenges in the urban agglomerations. Although congestion can occur in all cities, it is particularly prevalent about a threshold of about 1 million inhabitants. Longer commuting. On par with congestion, people are spending an increasing amount of time commuting between their residence and workplace. Public transport inadequacy. Many public transit systems or parts of them are either over or underused, since the demand for public transit is subject to periods of peaks and troughs. During peak hours, crowdedness creates discomfort for users as the system copes with a temporary surge in demand. Difficulties for non-motorized transport. These difficulties are either the outcome of intense traffic, where the mobility of pedestrians, bicycles, and other non-motorized vehicles is impaired, but also because of blatant lack of consideration for pedestrians and bicycles in the physical design of infrastructures and facilities. Loss of public space. Most roads are publicly owned and free of access. Increased traffic has adverse impacts on public activities, which once crowded the streets, such as markets, agoras, parades, and procession, games, and community interactions. New base fares of public transport as of October. Traditional jeepneys, 12 pesos. Modern minibus, 14 pesos. Ordinary city bus, 13 pesos. Air conditioner city bus, 15 pesos. Ordinary provincial bus, 11 pesos.
Before pandemic, when we have face-to-face classes, I always experience the worst public transport in the Philippines. The rides are such a hassle. Imagine waking up at 4 in the morning just to make it to 7 a.m. plus every day. Spending 50 a day, some end up spending up to 200 pesos daily to commute. Getting around the city affects me physically, emotionally, and mentally being. From sitting behind the wheel of a car stuck in the traffic for hours, to lining up the bus, jeepney or train stuck under heavy rain, student lost precious that could have been used in studying, doing projects, or bonding with the family and friends. It affects every aspect of my life. Instead of getting rest and sleep, I'm stuck in the traffic, feeling tired and restless. I hope governance can focus in our public transport and fix it.
All I can say is that if you don't have a car to use, public transportation is essential for everyone. In particular, buses, jeepneys, LRT, MRT, and other public vehicles are made to make life easier for everyone. I'm hoping that the traffic in our nations will be reduced, especially in the crowded cities, as many individuals in the country are constantly running late. In order for commuters to avoid being late, I hope that the traffic will be light and that there will be a seamless flow of vehicles.
I believe that the best way to solve this problem is to create more lanes, which will help us avoid traffic congestion in our city, prevent accidents from happening, and ensure that people are held to the rules of the road. I propose that bicycle promotion cycling has long been acknowledged as having advantage. The bicycle is the quickest way to get from one place to another in cities since it is inexpensive to purchase and maintain. Using a bike has a lot of advantage, including keeping our bodies healthy, reducing traffic, and eliminating air pollution.
As a student, our actions are limited, but the best thing we can do is promote and advocate for more lanes to avoid traffic and prevent accidents. Because of the power of the social media, I recommended or post inspirational content about bicycles, lanes, or other topics. Then we can approach someone higher up, such as the mayor, because they have the authority to do so. Thank you.